Las Vegas, Nevada for our main event. 10 rounds of heavy. Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Right hand downstairs. Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. That's a solid right hand by Mike Tyson. We are underway here, and we've heard from everybody that speed is going to be the big factor. Mike Tyson's got it. Plenty of it.
Yeah, now it's up to his opponent to come up with something. Maybe go to the body, take it away, slow him down.
Solid straight right hand. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Tyson showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Oh, what an uppercut. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Mike Tyson. Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man must have been determined to think they can get the other one out of here early.
Yeah, I want to see who blinks first, though. That's what's interesting to me. Who changes? They can't both keep this up.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. And now another left. You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut? Look at that. Great work there. End of this round. Joe and Teddy sitting ringside with you. It gives us time to reflect on the bigger picture of boxing. You know, it was interesting. We had a fan walk up to you earlier today and say, hey, I know you learned everything from the legendary Cus D'Amato, the great trainer. And he said to you, what's the one thing you took away from all your years with Cus? What did you say to him?
Well, it wasn't a paycheck, I'll tell you that much, because Cus didn't believe in paying you for that. He said you're going to college, you're getting a valuable education, and you're not even being forced to pay a tuition. So I understood that. We worked 7 days a week, so there was no union. Cus believed in working on Sundays, so you couldn't go complain and say I'm being overworked. But I think seriously that the most important thing that I learned, of course, that from a technical standpoint, you have to be really secure in those areas. No matter how much talent a fighter has, you have to teach them right, teach them the fundamentals, but mentally. You have to understand that a fighter is really always under fear. And you have to understand those dimensions, those parameters. And you have to be able to find a way to get in there, understanding how he feels mentally, and understanding how that can impair his judgment, stop him from doing simple physical things.
Nice block by Mike Tyson. Trading right hands. Boy, is this a dangerous biz. Teddy, you've been in spots like this hundreds of times before. A fighter with a bad cut. What do you tell a guy?
What you tell him is don't worry about that. Just do what you're supposed to do. I will take care of my job. You go out there, use your jab, move your head. Don't get any more cuts either, by the way.
Tyson's combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots. Able to get rid of that one. He really digs in when he decides to throw that uppercut. Good job. That's a flush shot, banking away those body shots with the left hand. And now he scores well with the straight right. And round number 3 is underway. A good block by Mike Tyson. Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. Crashes home with the uppercut. Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by Mike Tyson. Tyson's taken for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Sound defense. Good block that time by Mike Tyson. Nice combination, landing more than one. Both were able to score. Tyson's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. And now he scores with that left to the body. There's an excellent combination by Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's doing a really nice job here. I mean, putting his punches together. This is what you're supposed to look like as an offensive fighter.
Yes, it is, especially when you have a guy in front of you putting the earmuffs on. You know, you cover up the way that his opponent is. You're supposed to put them together. One or two are going to be blocked. But when you put them together like that, they're going to get through.
Committing to the body work now. He lands the right hand. Punches in bunches, working well. Good step back counter punch there. Well-placed shot, came after a nice defensive move there. Good block. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. And round 3 comes to an end. Well, with 3 rounds complete here, it's worth a look at Teddy's scorecard to see where he sees it. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. Right to the body. Wow, he backs up the combination, landed all 4 of them. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Mike Tyson's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that 3-punch combo? Precision work with the left hand by Mike Tyson. Teddy, is this becoming a mental thing with him? I mean, he's not firing off the big power punches. I got to wonder why.
You know, that's a good question. Sometimes a guy is making a silent agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what will come back at him.
That is a serious counter punch. He is not in good shape. He could be on the... Look at that. That's a heck of a stunner right there. Down he goes. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Body shot lands. It was the right. Now that is fighting right there, and smart fighting, landing all 4 punches. Mike Tyson's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Teddy, is anything going to change at this point? He keeps getting hit by right hands.
Probably not. Let's be honest, Joe. This is a habit. This is a flaw that was with him in the gym, and it's still with him now. It's not going to change.
Start of a new round, and it seems like a whole new man. Hard to believe that this is the fighter that was just knocked down in the last round.
Well, he's got some of those great recovery skills, kind of like Arturo Gatti used to always have. You know, he was a guy that he could be battered, he could look like he was barely hanging on, and then all of a sudden the next round, he looked good to go.
Oh, a nice 2-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson digs deep with a big uppercut. Tyson's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. doing a good job tonight on the outside. He's able to score from the outside, keeping a safe distance away from his opponent. And a well-targeted combination by Mike Tyson. To the head he goes. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Teddy, oh, and there you go. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
I don't like this at all, Teddy. I mean, it's one thing to stand toe-to-toe. Oh! Knocked down again! Unreal!
Now you gotta wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they gonna stop this?
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown, but Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
A well-placed overhand right. Tyson's able to avoid that punch. The start of the 6th round. Tyson's performance right now, to this point in the fight, has been exactly what his trainer has wanted to see. The question is, can he keep it up for the second half of the fight? And now you see him scoring well with the right. Solid. How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
There's just no quitting this guy. He's been damaged, but still he's trying to make a fight of it.
Look, I love that about him. The fans love that about him. It's great. But he's got to learn when it's time to turn it off, when it's time to clinch a little bit, survive a little.
Keeping him honest with the double jab up top. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Good-looking two-punch combination there. Mike Tyson's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. There's a good right hand. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Mike Tyson's head movement is really a factor in this fight. I mean, who would have thought it? Just one of the aspects of defense could be such a big, big shot comes crashing home. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The ref stops the fight. Mike Tyson's bombs away, worked again. Knockout victory for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner,
Mike Tyson's your winner by knockout. Now, I think he was headed towards a decision win anyways, but what a good way to just put a stamp on his evening.
Yeah, bring down the curtain and make sure that more people are going to be talking about you when they leave the arena.